Are your emotions getting the best of you? Maybe it's frustration or anger that's leading you to be reactive or lash out or to say or do something that you end up regretting in your relationship or in your career or business. So, I'm Shannon Tran, founder of Money Mindset Mastery, where I help ambitious women create financial confidence from the inside out. And being able to manage our emotions in healthy and effective ways is really critical for healthy uh, relationships in general, being able to have that income and impact we're looking for. And it all starts with managing and navigating very difficult emotions. Because let's face it, when you are reactive and let your emotions get the best of you, it leads you to maybe say something you regret or ruin a relationship or ruin an opportunity because the emotion has taken over your your mind, your body, how you deal with the situation that you're faced with. So in this video, I'm going to show you a really powerful exercise that you can go through that's really going to help you manage emotions, especially the difficult ones, in effective ways so you can really navigate those emotions uh, in a healthy way that allows you to feel empowered. Instead of reactive, you're responsive, grounded, and in control. So go ahead and grab a piece of paper and a pen or pencil because we're going to go through this powerful exercise that you can do again and again that's really going to help you navigate emotions and have that emotional intelligence. Because we know from research that people who have high emotional intelligence, which is EQ, actually end up being more productive. They make more income than people with low EQ. They have better relationships. So this is such an important skill to develop in our life. So the first thing you're going to do when you feel caught and grabbed by a difficult emotion is slow down. You really want to slow down and take a step back so you can kind of witness your experience. And what will help you is the first thing is to label the emotion. When you've labeled the emotion, it's allowing you to step outside of it so you're not in it, right? You're not controlled by it, or you're not exaggerating it. So just you're going to name that emotion. Oh, I'm feeling angry or frustrated or sad or angry or scared. The first thing you've got to notice that you're having a strong emotion. You've been grabbed by an emotion. That's step one. The second thing is start to recognize what was the prompting event. So, what's the who, what, where, and when that triggered this emotion? So maybe it's you got a call from someone and got bad news, or maybe you were in a relationship and the person unexpectedly ended the relationship and you just feel like the rug got pulled underneath you because it was so unexpected. So you're identifying the triggering event that led to that emotion. The third thing is, what's your interpretation of this event? What are you telling yourself? What are your beliefs, assumptions? How are you making meaning of that situation? So that's going to help you sense how you're interpreting it, right? So your emotion is giving you a cue of how you're feeling. You're seeing what triggered that emotion, and now you're seeing what's actually leading to the emotion is your interpretation, how you are evaluating the event. What are your belief system? What is it bringing up for you? The fourth thing you're going to do is notice body changes. How is your body reacting? So maybe you notice that like you stop breathing, or maybe you notice you're clenching your fists, or maybe you notice your jaw is tight. Maybe you notice your shoulders are tense. When that happens, it's limiting our ability to be in our higher brain, right? So we're really caught up in our emotional mind. So your body is tense, which makes it very difficult for you to relax and use your wisdom and your wise mind because you're just caught up in that emotion. So you got to notice what your body's doing so you can relax your body in order to have a different response to the situation so you're not in reactivity mode. The next thing is notice your urge. So when it comes to an emotion, we all have urges, right? Maybe your emotion is anger, and so the urge is to lash out or say something hurtful. Maybe your emotion is sadness and your urge is to isolate and avoid and not deal with it. Notice the urge that's coming with that emotion, because it's going to really help you connect with how you typically respond. What's your pattern to what's happening around you? And then you're going to kind of see, can you slow down enough to manage the urge so that you can have an inspired, healthy response to the situation, right? Because now you're able to activate your executive functioning, your higher awareness to respond in a calm, grounded, thoughtful manner. And when you do that, that's going to reduce reactivity. That's going to reduce you having to clean up messes in your life when you can respond in an appropriate, effective way, whatever is happening in your life. And if you can practice this, if you can practice the ability to manage your emotions and navigate difficult emotions, it's going to help you in every area of your life, and you're going to show up as the confident, strong, centered person that you are capable of. And that's going to help you handle difficult situations, which means better relationships, more income for you, and greater impact. So again, I'll go through it so that you can be able to go through this exercise whenever you're feeling challenged by a difficult emotion. The first thing is identify the emotion. The second thing is notice what was the triggering event, what activated this emotion, right? What came up for you? The third thing is, what is your interpretation? How are you interpreting the situation? What's your body responding to? Is your body tight? Is it tense? How is your body responding? Relaxing your body, noticing your urge. What's the urge? Is it to lash out? Is it to say something hurtful or angry? Or is it to break something or isolate? Noticing your reaction, your urge, and then how can you have an empowered, thoughtful response instead? How do you want to be able to respond? And when you can go through that process, it's going to give you some emotional control and allow you to process your feelings in a healthy, grounded way that leads to less problems. So I hope you found this beneficial to you, and you can see how you can use it in all aspects of your life, in your personal life, with your relationship, whether it's your spouse, your kids, a family member, a challenging client, whatever it is, you can be using it in your personal and professional life so you can handle life's challenges with more grace and ease. And if you found this helpful, I'd love to hear from you. You can put a comment with this video or reach out to me at support@ShannonTranPhD.com. And if you like this video, please share it and let other people know how to successfully navigate difficult emotions. All right, bye for now.